Hey, what's up YouTube, I'm Bronco. This is a strategy guide on the map Call of the Dead, Zombies map Black Ops, part of the Escalation map pack, and let's get to it. So, a lot of things are said about this map. It's quite big map, I think the biggest zombie map ever, and also, in my opinion, the hardest, well, after 5, which comes standard with the Black Ops game. I think this really is the hardest map of them all. And when I go online, I see a lot of kids who didn't get past round 15 or something like that. So with this strategy, you should be able to get around 20. Should be able to get past round 20. I don't know. It's all about the routine. Keep the pace up, and after a while, you should get used to this strategy, and you should be able to get quite far. It should take you like 1.5 hours to get to round 20 or something. So the first thing you do is don't buy any weapons, just clear this debris and get up the ship. Don't buy nothing here either, except for the other debris that I'm going to show you here. It will cost you like 1000 points, and get up on this platform where you can find the MP40, and this, well, I suggest this is the weapon you buy. You could always change up things for yourself, of course, but this is what I do in this strategy. And again, I'm showing you how to get back to the start by jumping off these two things, and you'll be back at where you respawn. So get back up on the ship after a few rounds. It's only round 4, I'm already opening it up, but you could wait a few rounds, get more points. But anyways, this will cost you 1250. You get up, and this will be open as well. You see, usually there will be a mystery box out there. It isn't there now. Here you can get down. As you can see, George is quite far away for now, but he'll get up here quite soon enough, and you have to watch out. I mean, the round is always almost finished, but when you choose on staying here for a few rounds, it could get quite chaotic and you might have to go back. So I turn on the power. Last door cost me 750 Call of Duty points, and I'm now basically waiting for the round to end. I mean, I don't like staying here, it's quite risky. You could get away from me by using that zip line, by dropping off down here, and I'm basically going back when the round is ended, which it did now, to the start by using the zip line, and pretty much yes, stay there and kill off zombies there, because you have a lot more space here. You have some water to calm George down if that's needed, and you could also choose on buying the quick revive, but I wait for the Juggernaut first, buy that. So yeah, I skipped a little part here where I'm walking through now. You have to actually buy this area up, but I'll show you that in a few minutes. I'm first going to show you how to get to the Juggernaut and what's the best way, in my opinion, to get there. So when you're up here at the MP40 platform again, you go down, left, little gun there on the wall. I won't recommend buying that, and only get Juggernaut when you have time for it, when you know that everything's alright, when you have a crawler or something, or at a round's ending. And when you get Juggernaut, just make your way back again, because in that area you will get stuck. There's nothing left to do there, only the Juggernaut. So normally when you come here at first, you'll have to clear a debris for 750, but the guy I'm playing with already cleared that up. So this is the main part of the strategy, just to stay here. One of the 2 or 3, you could also do it with 3 guys, will stay here. But this is the strategy I'm talking about. The third guy would stay here. When you play with 3, he will stay here and just run around and kill zombies. But my part on the strategy is going down the ice slide after opening 2 doors for 1000 each, 1000 Call of Duty point each, and just stay here, make it through the water, and stay on this kind of island cliffy thing with the big rug in the middle of it. So this is where you'll stay one guy will stay here. I recommend the guy with worse weapons or the scavenger. When you have scavenger, you can get up that hill and kill zombies from there. And make sure the guy that's below here knows how to play zombies. He'll have to use some of his maneuvers to get past zombies. He'll have to run around a lot. There will be more zombies here, so that guy will get most of the kills as well. But your role, your part in this is very important as well. So this is also the round that you want to make when you jump down from the hill. You want to go back this way. It's the only way to get there. So you'll be using the ice slide time after time. And the nice thing about it is that the zombies and also George, when he's following you, will have to go through a lot of water before they reach you. So I'm now going to show you a part of what the other guy is going to do, the guy that's left over here while you're at the ice slide part of the map above there. So since he went down, he doesn't have any Juggernaut now. He'll do that part. So the player with no Juggernaut, or the worst player, I don't know, the player with the bad weapons is going to stay there basically. So now I'm in charge of this part, and as you can see, you need some smooth crossovers to avoid the zombies there. And this is not showing you off some death machine action, but showing you off what you should not do. As you can see, I picked up the nuke, and you should never pick up a nuke when you have death machine, because this is a big mistake. I don't know why I picked it up. You miss all the points of shooting zombies with the death machine. So don't grab nukes when you have a death machine. So at round 12, quite late already, you should do this maybe somewhat earlier. You should get to the box, make sure you have some crawlers, and just keep on trying the box until you have like no money, Call of Duty points left. As you can see, I got the scavenger, which means I'm going to be on the other part, the ice slide part of the map. Also got a commando, and left a few here is Daiquiri headshot, some perk, which is not really that good. So I'm having the scavenger. I'm going to show you what to do with the scavenger if you want to upgrade it, or my advice for you what to do. As you can see, George is very mad and he's following us. Get down here at the water slide part, make your way through the water, and George will get really slowed down by this water. It's a long water path, so you'll have all the time to shoot at him with your sniper. When you're ready to pack-a-punch stuff, just look up the sky, and you'll see the lightning flashing, and you'll see a beam which indicates where the pack-a-punch is basically. So again, just like with the Juggernaut, only go to the pack-a-punch when you have time for it, when you have some crawlers, not even when the round starts, just make sure you have some crawlers and you have all the time for getting your weapon, because it will cost you a lot, as you know, 5,000, and there's a risk you get frozen and zombies will be able to gather around you and just beat you into bits. So make sure you take time for that. When you're ready to kill George, again, leave some crawlers, and this upgrade scavenger should do the work in like 2 magazines, so that's 12 bullets. And after George dies, he just walks in the water. You'll get a perk. I got sleight of hand there, and temporary death machine, and he'll be off for like 1 round. So when you kill him around 12, he will not be there, George, in round 13, and will be back in round 14. So you don't really have to kill him. Just make sure that George is on this part of the map for the strategy to work best, so that you can shoot on zombies with your scavenger from up that hill, and George is not there, so he won't be affected by the beam that the scavenger kills the zombies with. So after a few rounds, round 70 right now to be exact, make sure when you have a lot of money to upgrade your secondary weapon as well, because zombies are getting tougher and you need a good backup weapon, and the commando isn't that good, but it will get the job done for now. I'm now going to show you what you shouldn't do, and that's why George should be at the other part of the map, behind the ice slide, because if you shoot at all those zombies, George will get affected as well from the scavenger bullet. So make sure George is here, and you should be fine when you're helping out teammates down below here. When you get a death machine or something like that, just use it. I mean, help each other out with the death machine, and after it's starting to disappear, or you see the death machine icon flashing below the screen, just make your way back up to your part of the map for the strategy to work. When you have a lot of money, be sure to buy some stamina up. I mean, it's not really necessary, but it could help you out really nice when you go to all that nifty small passages for the zombies, to be just that tad bit quicker, so that they can't kill you. And also, as you can see, try the box. I got some nice babushkas and also a better weapon, which I'm going to pack-a-punch as well. And yeah, just when you have the time, try the box again 10 times or something, because there's not really much more you can do with your money in this map. There are no traps, so you can basically only buy the box, buy some perks. So that's what you should do with your money as well. So when George is about to die, you'll see his spotlight that he's carrying, not blue anymore, but kind of yellow orange flashing, so that's an indicator he's about to die. And round 20, yes, we made it. You'll see a lot of zombies showing up on this part of the map as well, and it will get kind of chaotic here as well as the area where I'm walking now. This is basically the end. Misunderstanding, thought I could revive him. You should never do this. If you know that you can't revive somebody, then don't try it. You should just go for yourself and try to make it to the next round. But anyways, 23 rounds, past 20. I think the strategy kind of worked, and it should work for you as well. So thanks for watching. Peace.